Alright. Going to finally install Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki. Gosh, I'm like thinking whether should I play this or not. But then now, I gotta install this. Oh, only 302 megabytes. Wow, that's so small. Okay. I don't really want to play this game though. I'm really curious because I've seen enough spoilers to make myself play this game. I should have read Tiger. Why? We get done. Yeah, apparently this game triggers depression. So no. Okay, now like this. While I was downloading the game, I was like reading some spoilers. Just learned the game was awful depression. Spends time with another girl and almost kisses her. Well, it's really not be so creepy. This game is messed up. Yeah, it's really it really is. It's messed up, but it was so good. I would recommend for those into shock factor horror. Okay, I'll play it. Bring it on. Gosh, I'm freaking scared. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed, like me. Yeah, but hopefully I would carry out. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this website. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. But then, it's not suitable for children. Gosh, should I play it? Should I really play it? Okay, I freaking like the sound volume. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please enter your name. Okay, I'm gonna voice over this. I'm guessing this is a girl. Well, hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Waffles. Well, okay, just for a minute. Well, my character is really edgy. Oh my gosh, so much shade. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. いいですよ。いいですよ。 But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Waffles, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? そうかな? That's not true! I couldn't help talking Japanese. You told me you would join the club this year. そうかな? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. So... I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before. Shut up! Okay, your happiness is really important to me, you know. Okay, I'm not this. It's like my character. Okay, so my character is completely otaku, a freaking weeb, freaking loner. Okay, let me just shut my mouth. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a knee in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Right. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! But I'll let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. A carefree girl, huh? Yeah, you can say that. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori must have gone into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed! Shut up. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Huh? There's no way I'm going to your club. Minnie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. This said my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on. Please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I'll let out a long sigh. Real long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Ikuda! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Minna! The new member is here. I told you to call me a new member. Yeah. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, waffles, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly kawaii girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Waffles. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Waffles. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and Monica I follow. Oh, is it this? Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you bug up. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should have told Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri isn't really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Oh shit. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before you graduate. Right, everyone? Minna! Hi! Ganbatte ne. So desu yo. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Waffles, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, how choking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Oh. Because you're joining the literature club. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something that I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world and if only for a brief moment. Like this game. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about kid things, don't you, Natsuki? No, Nani? 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 Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Your cupcakes are poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, Iron. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Waffles? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind to enter time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Kedo... Gomen. Anta. Well footed. You all. I'm defenseless against this guys. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yeah, ureshi desu. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Arigato no. Minna-san. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Waffles, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Got a really impressive class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. I really feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Waffles, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Siren never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for collabs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club
the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen if whoever likes your poem the most. You have lucky, passion, fluffy, whirlwind, pow, party, calm, sing, skipping, silly. I like passion. Depression. Depression, heartbeat, fireworks, vivacious, skirts, summer, shopping, nibble, eternity, ambit. Eternity. Sadness, sight, flee, time, kiss, vertigo. Oh my gosh. Time. I'm doing a cheesy. No, not so cheesy, like really. Oh, like, I don't know. Or here, kitty man. Wow. So freaking. What the fuck? Aura. Trying contamination. Fallible. Okay. Fallible. Whoa, graveyard. Okay. Philosophy. Swording. Philosophy. Pure. Daydream. Adventure. Okay. Agonizing. Tensions. Good. Vivid. Amazing. Existence playground. Wow, really? Now we're talking about existence here. Judgment. Hi again, Waffles. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. But I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already there. Thanks. Thanks for keeping your promise, Waffles. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who gives her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stopped between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Waffles always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Waffles can become good friends too. Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Sayori. Eh? Me? Oh, no, that's good one. Not really. Don't be shy. 別にいいから。何ですか？別に。Sayori made it sound like a build. Wait. Sayori made it sound like a build dillo and it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation, and that's all for it today, minna-san. There you go, just save this. Now I quit. Okay, I don't know if I guess that was 28 minutes. That's 28 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to continue playing this in the future, but wish me luck. It's a hidden horror game for the internet age. It's really good. It's really good. It's unusual. It's unusual for a horror game. Because you start with being like cutesy and stuff, and then when you get into it, there's a dark thing going on now. But I'm still not there. And I think that's it. Wish me luck, Mina.